Hi guys. From the heart of Hollywood, right here on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, we are Kristen Brockman, AJ Gibson, and Hyla. Yes, you can clap. You can clap. We're here with Hollywood Today Live, the digital edition, and we have got a lot to talk about today. Celebrities getting naked, shocker. Beyonce's nude do, and plus from Hulu's original series East Los High, Ray Diaz Jr. is in the studio. We've got so much to cover, so let's get started and get to those Hollywood headlines.
All right, another day, another new development in the celebrity nude photo leak that has taken over the web. Jennifer Lawrence already announced that she'd take legal action against the hacker and anyone else posting her pics online. But according to TMZ, one adult site isn't playing ball. Why? Well, that's right, shocking, right? They say that the copyright to her selfies, she does not own the copyright. Not any pics taken by another person. The site is asking Jen to either prove she owns the copyright or give the name of the photographer. Kind of confusing. Ooh. Is this a ploy to get more juicy details or just a porn site trying to keep the business going?
I would love to know who the photographer is.
Yeah? Well, I guess, yeah, the issue is, I think you understand this a little better. We're going to talk about this later in the social spin, but if you take the photo, you take a selfie and you post it on Instagram or Facebook, it's out there and anybody owns it. But if a photographer takes a photo of you, they own the rights to the photo. Is that right?
Right, exactly. And at the end of the day, either she took it or her boyfriend or someone that she's close with took it, and it wasn't meant to be published out to the world. This site would never win in a court of law, but it gives them publicity.
Of course.
And I'm glad we didn't mention the site, so good on us for that.
Yeah.
But this whole scandal has raised a lot of questions. I know it first came up. I was at a dinner with a bunch of friends, and everyone seemed to take a different opinion. First of all, the guy's a scumbag, whoever did this. I think we're all on the same page about that. You can applaud scumbag. A lot of scumbag fans here in the studio today. Second of all, it was funny, like a lot of the women at the table felt that the pictures actually kind of humanized the celebrity. Even though it's wrong, they were like, oh, they're just like me.
They're just like us.
Yeah,
they take sexy selfies.
We're just not important enough for anyone to hack into our stuff.
Right.
But they were like, oh, I get it. And then I said, well, wait a minute. If someone did that to you, would you be pissed off? And they're like, well, it depends. Like, are they flattering photos?
Right, well,
if you have one leaked, like, oh, I just would, if I ever would. I don't really want that to happen, you guys. But you would hope it would be like a really good one. I mean,
would you be mad? If that
would I be mad?
You? Yeah.
Of course I would be mad. But I don't put my face in mine. Ladies, take notes.
Very
Always crop your face out, and then don't take it in.
Yeah, if you're sending the nude photo to a guy or a girl or whoever, anyways, they don't want to see your face. That's the last thing they're concerned with.
Listen, everybody here, like you said, it makes us more relatable. A lot of people, we've done it when we've been dating people, had a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. We've sent a sexy picture, but be smart about it.
I think can we make this a regular segment?
Absolutely.
Like Kristen's nudie pic tips.
Well, a couple things that are really interesting to me is that there were over 100 celebrity photos leaked, I believe, different celebrities.
Well, over 101 celebrities were targeted, and then multiple photos and videos.
But
from
all anybody's talking about is Jennifer Lawrence.
Well, she's kind of the big
she's
name
like the biggest one. Yeah, a lot of them are kind of like.
Right, and then you have some celebrities like Kirsten Dunst, who's been nude in movies before, so it's not that shocking. But Jennifer Lawrence has never gone all the way nude. Mystique was really close, but not all the way.
What I think is really interesting, I'd be curious to know who's upset that their photos didn't get leaked. You know, there's like B or C-list celebrities out there like, gosh, why can't I'm trying to leak my photos and why did they not get picked up?
Someone pick me.
All right, well, like I said, everyone, keep your face out of it.
Yes.
We took to the streets of Hollywood to hear what you had to say about it all, and let's take a look what everybody had to say.
Yes, they're beautiful.
I think they're amazing.
Yeah.
I think they're great.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go home and look them up and blow them out to a big poster and put them above my bed.
I'm getting kind of hungry for the Hunger Games right now.
No. I mean, I think the guy who released them was just doing the world a favor.
That's not right. You shouldn't invade no one's privacy.
If you don't want people to see your photos, you shouldn't put new photos on the computer.
I don't think it's okay for celebrities' computers to be hacked and then released to the rest of the world.
I think if you're a celebrity, you're in the public eye, you pretty much get what you paid for.
Oh no, I don't think that's right. No.
Yes, but I think the FBI have bigger problems.
Yes, I'm happy the FBI is doing it because he needs to find out who did it.
Someone's taking pictures of people that get their pictures taken all the time. So what? The men with nice ripply abs and, nice biceps.
No, no, I'm good.
I would hope Channing Tatum would be on there, but no.
Well, speaking of naked pics, Kim Kardashian is on the cover of British GQ's digital edition, and she's also one of the 6 print covers for the same issue out September 4th. But it's inside that's got people talking. Yes, Kim K is showing it all off, but tastefully. She was honored just last night as GQ's Woman of the Year at the Men of the Year's Awards in London. So, which look do we prefer, Kim at the GQ Awards or Kim in GQ itself?
I actually like her right there. I think she looks great. She's curvy. That just looks to me. That just looks.
That's a porn face.
Trashy. It's porn face. Yeah, it's a little trashy. Yeah, and the blonde hair is weird. And also, she had blonde hair months ago, so this could be a really old photo that they just kind of held on to, or they may have shot this a long time ago.
And between this and the Vogue cover, I mean, like the fashion industry is really starting to get on board with her.
Yeah.
You notice that? Like there's a lot of people that still hate, but it seems like the powers that be are saying, no, she's a credible fashion person, and when you guys got to start. I mean, GQ,
especially if you're in the
the
British version of GQ. Like the Brits are always a little bit like more higher. Like they're upper crust. They're like the upper scale version of Americans. Yeah.
Well,
so like GQ, British GQ is like a little bit classier than American GQ.
Is that what you think?
I think so. Yeah.
I think Americans dress better than the red coats.
No.
Right, guys? America.
Did you say the red coats?
Is she GQ's Woman of the Year overall, or just British GQ's Woman of the Year?
I guess just British.
GQ's?
Yeah, Woman of the Year.
Everywhere.
GQ overall.
In the UK.
No, really? Walter's saying everywhere.
No, but that's not our magazine. GQ British does not speak for me, buddy.
Well, yeah.
No way.
That's what I was going to say is I feel like if it was American GQ, maybe Kim Kardashian would not be picked as Woman of the Year. I would honestly say, and you're going to love this, AJ, someone like Beyonce might be picked.
Obviously. That's a no-brainer.
Speaking of both of them, how is it no one was able to hack into their accounts?
Because we've already seen it all. No one cares.
Hey, be careful.
It's just true.
You know what? I know why. Firewalls. I've heard of these things called firewalls that keep people from breaking it. Beyonce has a hotter firewall.
Or maybe she doesn't put it.
She has a halo around.
A halo. She has a halo.
Maybe they don't put it in the cloud.
Yeah, and also, no, it actually
cloud.
didn't come from the cloud, right?
No, it came from the
Well, that's a big controversy.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that in the social spin. But some people accuse iCloud as there being some type of hack you can get into. Apparently, all that happened was a good old-fashioned, let me try and guess your password.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
For all those people?
They were able to get their username and then use an app or a program that just went to
That is like a nerd in like a dark basement somewhere with way too much free time. Like, how do you just guess all those passwords?
That's why you got to do a capital letter, a lowercase letter,
Yeah.
a number, and a question mark, a period.
Keep telling us how you do your passwords, Kristen.
That's how you make them strong. That's how you make them strong.
Just so you know, all of my passwords have 33 in them somewhere, just so you know.
Great.
Just start guessing words. Which look do you like the best, and what do you think of the latest leaked photo development? Tweet us your thoughts at official HTL, and keep watching Beyonce, Woman Crushes, and East Los High's Ray Diaz Jr. all coming up. Oh, give it up. No. Here on HTL.